It's about being able to express my creative side. I really come to realise when you work with beautiful timbers, they're just a tactile, really nice thing to work with, and every board, every tree can produce a different look from the same species, and it's just I think all humans love timber. So Yakisugi is an old traditional Japanese method of improving the performance of the timber, but namely it improves its stability and durability through simply burning it. Some clever Japanese guy probably accidentally discovered it 500 years ago. Back then it was for the common working man, and he realised that was a way to get more time and life out of his timber on his home. The idea for the business started when I was promoting New Zealand grown California redwood for a timber mill actually 100 metres from here. A guy came and purchased a large quantity of our best quality timber, and for all intent purposes, as far as we knew at the time, he just set fire to it. Turned out he was doing Yakisugi, and he ended up on the New Zealand Grain Design show. And it really piqued my curiosity as to why he'd done that and what was the background. So I started researching it, and then as good coincidence would have it, 6 months later I had a trip planned to Japan. So when I went over there, I did my normal tourist trip and jumped on a BMW motorcycle and toured around, but I also made a point of finding examples of old Yakisugi and new Yakisugi and talking to the locals and learning as much as I could. And I came home being very impressed with both how beautiful it was, but also from a guy who'd sold timber, the practical application of not having to get up every 2 years to reapply oil stain on a timber-clad house. Came back from Japan, thought it was a great idea, and had to start from ground zero. Reverse engineered vacuum cleaners blowing through LPG to flamethrowers, and we made brick kilns, and my local plumbing supplies store didn't, and I won't name them, but they didn't, every time I came in they said, well, we're glad you're still alive, we don't want to know what you're doing with all this gear. And through that process we ended up abandoning the gas-fired sort of flame torches, if you like, and moved into using infrared technology. The first machine we built, we fired it up into action, and then we scrapped it inside of 3 months because it was burning out all of the gaskets, which were worth $100 each, and there was 8 of them in there, and we'd burn them out every 20 minutes. So I nearly gave up at that point, but I went home and had a good think about it, and we restructured how the machine was designed and the angles, and we managed to come up with the third design, I guess, which we'll never look back. It's been treating us well ever since. Yeah, because of the technology we use, first and foremost, we have a much more accurate, precise and consistent level of charring. So it means that every board is charred individually. We don't do a group of boards through in one go. It's each board at a time. We can adjust the intensity and the speed of the machine. So it's about experience. We understand different timber types, how they behave with the charring process. Different profiles of timber require different treatments. Then also we live and breathe Yakisugi, so I'm continually experimenting with different brushing styles for the charred and brush finishes, different oils to give the char longer longevity, and also looking at new timbers from our suppliers. I still don't get tired of looking at charred boards. So yeah, it's a very enjoyable way to make a living, and it's a real privilege to be supplying some of these beautiful homes around New Zealand.